How's it going, guys? Today EA released the top 10 rated goalies in NHL 18. Obviously, I want to give you guys my thoughts on them. So starting off here, at number 10, we have Cam Talbot, 87 overall. If you guys forget, with the new rating changes, 87 and 99 is an elite goaltender. So Cam Talbot's basically like a low-end elite, which I think is very fair. Behind McDavid, you could probably argue he was like the most valuable player of the Oilers last year. Their first time making the playoffs in, what was it, like 10 years or whatever. So Cam Talbot, very solid goaltender, 87 overall. Here you can see a look at his individual stats. His worst stat looks to be puck playing frequency at 84, and then he's got a bunch of stuff tied at 89 for his best stat. Moving on here, number 9, we have Corey Crawford, also 87 overall. So again, he's a low-end elite. I think that's pretty fair for Crawford. He too has puck playing frequency as lowest and passing, but he does have some stats in the low 90s. He's got angles at 91 there. He's got vision 92. So even though he's an 87, looks like he might be slightly better than Talbot. Next year, number 8, we have Tuukka Rask, 88 overall. So again, obviously Tuukka Rask, I think, is definitely an elite goaltender. 88 overall there. Worst stat, again, I think probably puck playing frequency for all of them. Best stat, though, is vision and agility. I think, obviously, Tuukka definitely deserves that. Devan Dubnyk here, also an 88. He's at number 7, so maybe his individual stats are slightly higher than Tuukka Rask. Is he better than Rask? I don't know. I'd say they're pretty even. Right here, it says angles and vision are two of his best stats. Moving on now, Henrik Lundqvist, number 6. Lundqvist isn't even in the top 5. I'm very interested to see who the top 5 are. I think Lundqvist is still, in my opinion, like a top 3 goalie. I think mine would be Price, Holtby, Lundqvist in that order. They have him at 6, though. I mean, I think that's a bit rough for Lundqvist. 88 overall, so he's tied with Dubnyk and Rask, potentially tied with others. Wow, I'm pretty surprised. Vision and angles there, his best stats. That's like the biggest shocker so far. Matt Murray, also 88 overall, so I'm very high on Matt Murray. I think he's an amazing goaltender. Not only has he won back-to-back Stanley Cups, but if you look at his stats, like especially in the playoffs, he's just outstanding, like amazing goaltender in the playoffs. Like his stats are unreal. I think too, this year his stats are actually better than Steve Mason's the year he won the Calder. So anybody that's saying like Matt Murray is not the real deal, no idea what they're talking about. Now, does he deserve 88 overall and the same rating as Lundqvist? I don't know about that. Honestly, I think, you know what, you probably could make the argument he's at least an 87. I guess you could probably make the argument he's an 88, but I don't think he's as good as Lundqvist yet. I think they just kind of did Lundqvist dirty with his rating. His best stats there, glove high and stick high, both at 90s. Moving on now, we have Corey Schneider, ranked 4, 89 overall. If I had to pick a 4th ranked goalie behind my 3, I'd probably have Schneider. So he's in a good spot for me. 89 overall is a pretty good rating for him. Vision and angles both at 92. Obviously, he did have a bit of a rough year this year, but the years before that, very solid. I think he's got like one of the highest save percentage in the league in terms of like all the seasons added up. Number 3, Sergei Bobrovsky. So that's who I was forgetting about. See, Bob wouldn't be my top 3. I'd probably have Bob. I don't know. He's a really like kind of hit and miss goalie. I'd probably still have him maybe 5th, maybe behind Schneider at 5. I wouldn't have him 3 though. Obviously, he did win the Vezina this year. 89 overall. Very solid goalie. I think you can make the argument if it wasn't for him, the Blue Jackets would not have had that amazing run and made the playoffs. 91 speed, 91 agility, his best stats. Next year, number 2, so they have the same top 2 as me, obviously. Braden Holtby there, 90 overall, very deserving. His best stats, 5-hole 91, stick low 91, glove low 90. Actually, those aren't even his best stats, so just the stats they're picking out. He's got vision here, 92. He's got angles at 92. He's got a 92 rebound control and recover. So, obviously, Holtby, some people even think he's better than Price. I don't think so. I think he definitely is the number 2 goalie in the world, though, behind Carey Price, so obviously number 1. And as you can see, he's actually 2 higher than Holtby, so there's like a big gap there between kind of Price, Holtby, and the rest of the pack. Holtby, no one's tied with him at 90 at 2nd, and then Price there, 92, just that much better. I mean, look at his stats. He's got the 95 endurance, 93 stick low, 93 vision, 93 rebound control. Like I said, without a doubt the best goalie in the world. He's got an 86 passing rating, which I don't know, I guess is like pretty high for a goalie. I think it actually might be, honestly. Yeah, 93 vision though, rebound control, angles, his best stats. Like I said, I think without a doubt Carey Price, best goalie in the world. Even if last season one isn't his absolute best, it's kind of just obvious watching him play, watching the Canadiens without him. Price is without a doubt the best goalie in the league. So I think EA honestly got most of these ratings right. Like I was saying, the only one I'd kind of have an issue with is Lundqvist at 6. I personally would have him in the top 5, so I'd probably have him like an 89, which would then make him tied with Schneider. You could even put him just at number 5 at least. I feel like him being behind Matt Murray is just not right. Also, looking through this list here, I noticed one omission who I always think is overrated, and it's Jonathan Quick. Now, I always think they overrate Jonathan Quick, but does that mean he's not a top 10 goalie in the league? I don't know about that one. I feel like he's probably at least an 87, so maybe he's like the 11th ranked goalie behind Cam Talbot. I'm definitely interested though to find out. And one last thing, guys, if you aren't following EA Sports NHL on Twitter, they've actually been tweeting out certain players' ratings, basically just kind of random players. Most of them, I think, have a Twitter account. Marc-Andre Fleury, for instance, though, doesn't. He's rated 86 overall. I think I was actually saying in my rating system video how he'd probably be on the cusp of an elite/starter. So 86 is right around what he should be. Eddie Lack here, so that's like a backup, is 79 overall. So I think honestly they've done pretty well so far with the ratings. Hopefully they'll release like the top 10 defensemen tomorrow. I'm really excited to see that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up and make sure to let me know in the comments section what you think of these new goalie ratings. Do you like them, or do you think EA still missed the mark? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye.